There we are. It's time to take a journey back into madness. There we are. It's a very awkward capture. Alright. So, we're on Act 2 or 3? I have Snapchat? Yeah. I have the snappiest of Snapchats. Do you need like a code or something to add me? Hey, there's a 2. You might break some stuff, then time to time just to piss off people? What? Here. Boom. Ah! Focus. There you go. Skeptical Haven? You mean? 2 people added me. Lord Conqueror. Who's Dolphy? Dophil. Who's Dophil? Wait, that's your first name, Conqueror? You have a sick first name. I mean, I'm not gonna say it, but it's cool. Alright. Back to the game. So last time, we sort of met all of the patients. And, we found out that the doctor died. Somebody stabbed him? And, we're checking out, the rest of the story here. Apparently I fell asleep at my desk. Alright. Let's go.
Each day.
On Valentine's night,
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10. Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're gonna smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home. David is my husband. All on my lonesome. Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death when I'm dancing.
You get this day over and over.
Hilda,
I black out.
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just...
Naked on the beach.
And
Is that it for today?
So, that was the recap from last time. Hey, Ann-persons, how's it going? You actually have a superhero name. Oh my god. That's cool. It's a quiet game? I'll turn it up. Okay, I turned it up, and also, I can go to the menu, and I don't know if I put subtitles on. Subtitles. Always on. Okay.
At midnight.
No, don't play it again. Have you read the book, The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime? No, but I've seen Tuesdays at Maury's. I've seen the play. That's the same author. Alright, so we get to talk to everybody again. These 2 people are already yellow because they're previous patients. So we have Jasmine and Lacey. They're his older patients, right? That aren't on right now. And then we've got the usual suspects. So, recap. Nathan, he keeps reliving the same day over and over again. That's his weird thing. And he feels really guilty about killing his fiancée, Hannah. And then Mariana keeps waking up naked on the beach. Ooh, new dress today. I like this dress better. The belt is weird and unnecessary, though. And also Mariana keeps blacking out. Ellen, she's the nurse where her patients keep dying. And we talked about what happens when you die and shit like that. Oh, she really likes being there when people die. That's another thing. Definitely Wonder Woman. I don't think that's I don't think that's Lord Conqueror's name. We got Claire. And Claire is obsessed with her dead husband, who she stabbed and may or may not have killed because he was having an affair with the optometrist. And there's Bryce. He's the gravedigger that can freeze time, and he can also move people. No, not freeze time. He gets an extra hour of the day where everyone's frozen. And he likes to take photos. And he can move people when they're frozen during this extra hour. So that's where we're caught up on the crazies. So what we have to do is we have to talk to them and ask them questions and find out what happens.
Nothing, of course. The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker? Him, God, the great old one, the elder god, Cthulhu.
Cthulhu!
However you address him. Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job! Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood. God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered. Without chaos, he has less power. When there's too much order, he becomes impotent. So he needs to instill chaos again. Do you know how he does this? No. And yes, but you're being too granular. He needs chaos so he can return, and the only thing stopping him is you. Not just you. You and people like you. Psychiatrists, doctors, nurses. Anyone who is caring for people who are losing their sanity.
Oh.
You have no comprehension how important your job is, do you? He doesn't need your version of insanity to spread. He needs chaos. It's not the same. It's just a means to an end. They're not all cultists, unfortunately. Once you see the truth, it's hard not to spread chaos yourself, to cause further insanity and harm your own. I doubt it.
What?
But can I make you question your reality?
Oh.
Definitely. But in doing so, I would be promoting more chaos. On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time. As, by definition, chaos is unpredictable from one moment to the next. Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world, no matter how much chaos that would cause. In 10 seconds' time, there will be no gravity in this room, and we will float.
Alderary. 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1. You think nothing happened.
Footage is corrupted.
Where's your glass, Doctor?
Ah, it was trippy. So, it seems like Alderberry is influencing Dr. Dekker? That maybe the doctor wasn't the mad one? Maybe he went mad due to his patient's delusions? Maybe he was listening to them too much? Or maybe Alderberry really had powers. Oh my god, is it real? Do we believe it? Hi.
There's something I want to tell you about. Something else that's wrong with me. I think I've been getting a bit out of control in my hour.
Oh no! Out of control?
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move, because I live on my own. What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen? Go to a fairground?
What do you do in your hour?
I have no idea what you want me to say.
Okay, that's a no. Where's his list? Out of control.
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move. Because I live on my own. What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen? Go to a fairground?
Alright, so maybe frozen?
Nope. I've got nothing.
Doesn't have too much visuals, you can hear anything. Yeah. It's usually just like people's expressions, and if you want to look at my face. Fairground.
Ha! That was just an example, Doctor. I'm sure you can come up with more exciting things to do than that.
I don't know, you're creeping me out. Exciting? What do you mean by exciting? Things? Like what?
No. Sorry.
Excited.
I don't know.
He doesn't know what excited is. Oh, okay, so there's nothing in the fairground one.
When I first got the hour...
Shocked? Maybe? He was shocked?
Sorry, Doctor, I dozed off there. When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move. Because I live on my own.
Live on your own.
What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen? Go to a fairground?
I asked about a fairground. Live on your own.
I live on my own.
Ha!
Occasionally I visit my father. He's in sheltered housing. Dementia.
You have to ask him about his daddy. Father.
I don't really know about that.
Fine! He lives on his own. What was the other thing?
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move. Because I live on my own. What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen? Go to a fairground?
Hey, Herflex, how's it going? You having a good one? I picked something out and then I just lost it.
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen
Maybe
and only
work
I could
out?
move. Because I live on my own. What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour
There's
where
obviously
everyone was
the option
frozen?
to answer his question.
Go to a fairground?
Okay, so work it out.
Not something I know about.
Okay, fine. We'll come back to that one. How are you? What do you know about Dr. Dekker's murder?
Sometimes I see a girl standing behind you.
What?
I don't know who it is.
What?
I don't know what you're asking me either.
What? Girl?
I don't have anything to say to that.
Behind me?
Possibly a relative of yours. Possibly a patient that died here. I'm not sure. She doesn't normally say...
She doesn't normally say anything? Normally?
I don't know.
Doesn't say anything.
Not something...
Is she talking now?
I have no idea what you want me to say.